Hey guys, Diana here. Hope everybody is doing well. And I just wanted to reach out real quick and talk about something that's on my mind these days for a very good reason. I want to talk about fear and why it really gets to us the way it does, and why that is totally wrong. Now, when you think of fear, it's almost it shuts you down. You cannot think anymore when you are in fear. You just react to your emotions. But if you separate yourself from that for a moment and just think about it in a rational way, obviously when you're not terrified about whatever is on your mind. Fear 99% of the time has to do with something in the future, something that has not happened and something that probably won't happen. So we have fear of, I don't know, losing our job, right? We have fear of our relationships not working out. We have fear that our children won't be successful. We have fear of doing something adventurous because maybe we get hurt. So all those fears are focused or based on something way in the future, something that has not happened and most likely never ever will happen. I had so many fears. Holy cow, I was a walking time bomb. I was a walking blob of fear. Everything would set me off, and everything would just turn my brain off and put me in flight mode, sort of like a horse. You know, they see a big dog walking around the neighborhood. Example from our neighborhood right now. Big dog visiting our neighbors. And the dog just likes to pay attention to the horses, and he likes to chase. Well, now the horses see him, and ears go up, tail goes up, and off they go. No real reason behind it other than that they're flight animals. Well, we're a little further up the food chain than that, so we don't need to kick into flight mode. Something might become scary. Take relationships, for example, right? I've been through some pretty shitty situations relationship-wise in my past, and pretty abusive stuff, and I could have just shut down and never give another relationship a chance ever again in fear of it might happen again. Well, I wouldn't be who I am today if I wouldn't have given Mac and me a chance. Another example, health, right? Mac is going in for cardiac surgery tomorrow. So we can think about the 5% chance of it not going well. And we can focus on that and not sleep all night and worry and freak out our children and just totally stop living life. Or we can focus on the 95% of it going well and just planning our life after his heart is fixed. You know, that's what I mean. So don't just take fear for what it is. Try to analyze it. And figure out if it is really, really, really rational that you're totally shut down and freaked out and in flight mode. Or if you can actually take a step back, think about it, and dissect it a little bit and realize, wait a second, there's another point of view that I have not paid any attention to. Alright, so fear doesn't have to rule your life. You rule your life, right? Kick fear to the curb. That's it. Hope that was helpful. I am sharing with you all what I am learning by reading attending seminars, listening to my mentors, picking people's brains that are way more smart. That sounds really smart. Way smarter than I am. And I'm trying to share that with you all, because just because I have to learn it the hard way doesn't mean you have to, right? If I can save you some trouble, if I can save you some pain, and if I can save you going the hard way, then I did my job. Yay! All right, I am heading into a interior design presentation with a client. I hope she loves what I did, and I wish all of you a wonderful afternoon. You are in charge of how your day goes. Make it a wonderful afternoon. Don't know, let me show you the sky. As blue as can be. Beautiful, right? So smile. Smile at a stranger. Change somebody's day around. Lead by example. Be a good person. Do what you can. Share my video. Like my like page, WildChild Fitness. Love you all. Be back later.